Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we will be doing a DIY project and we'll be turning this lace curtain which I got from the thrift store. I'm just playing it around with it right now and then you'll be turning it into a lovely shirred top. Here is the top and I'm just feeling myself over there. So we'll be turning that curtain into this lovely top. So let us get into the tutorial. Before we get into the tutorial, please don't forget to subscribe if you're not already so that you can see more of my fashion related videos and all my DIYs in the future. So I'm just going to tell you guys what you're going to need for the project in no particular order. You're going to need your material. I used a lace curtain. Then you're going to use shearing thread. I got this at the fabric store for 15 rand. You're also going to need your normal thread, which will be the same color as your material that you will be using. You're going to need a pen. You're going to need a notebook. You're going to need a measuring tape. You're going to need pins. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention you're going to need a ruler and you're also going to need chalk and you're also going to need some scissors, of course. So now you're going to write down some measurements and you want to measure what your length is, like what the length, your desired length for the top will be, and also you're going to measure your bust. And whatever the measurement is for your bust, you're going to multiply that number by 1.5. So for me that was 55.5 inches. Now that you have your measurement for your bust multiplied by 1.5, you're going to divide that by 2 and cut 2 rectangular pieces. If you're using a light material like mine, you're going to want to double the pieces because it is light. Okay, so now we are going to double hem the fabric. So it's just to kind of like neaten it up so that it doesn't fray, because you can see right now that it's actually starting to fray. So we're going to double hem the edges, the bottom and the top of the material for both the rectangular pieces. Okay, so now we're done with hemming the top and the bottom edges of the top, and we are going to mark down our lines. This will be where we're going to be sewing over the shearing elastic. So you're going to take your ruler and you're going to take your chalk and you're going to mark down where you want your lines to be. This will be completely dependent on you. If you want it to be a centimeter or 2 or whatever apart, so that's up to you. Now we're going to take our elastic thread and we're going to wind that onto the bobbin. So we're going to do that by hand and not on the machine because it is elastic. So that's what I'm doing right now. It might take a bit of a while, and as you are winding it onto the bobbin, do not stretch it, do not stretch the elastic. Okay, so now we're going to sew over our lines, and you'll see as you're sewing, you'll see the shearing effect on the top. So once you have your front and your back piece all shirred up, you're going to set that aside, and then we are going to do the straps. And now for the straps, you're going to measure how long you want them to be and how wide you want them to be, and then you're going to cut 8 rectangular pieces in total, which will be 2 pieces for each strap, so that will make 4 straps. And then now we're going to sew the straps, and you're going to leave one end open. So you're gonna sew both of the long lines and the one side of the short line, and then you're gonna leave one end open because we are going to flip this over so that the fraying is inside the strap. So you can use a pin to push through the other end, which is the close end of the strap. So you're just going to push it through until it comes out so that the frayed ends are on the inside. So now it's in the morning the following day because I was very tired, and now I'm just having breakfast and going to take my vitamins soon. Then after that we can jump on to finishing the top. So that's my vitamin C, D, and B. So there we have all our pieces, front and back piece and the 4 straps. And we are going to iron these down just to kind of neaten everything up and make it neat and tidy. So there I am just steaming the straps, and I'm going to steam the top as well. To do a French seam. So as you can see that there are these frayed lines, so we're just going to try to get rid of those. So you're going to take your 2 pieces, so this is 1 and this is 2, and then you're going to face them. The good side is going to be out, so this is my good side, and then the bad side, which is the inside, is going to be inside. So you're just going to take your pieces and then you're going to pin along these lines, and you're also going to sew along these lines. So we're done with the shearing right now, and since we're done with that, we're going to put in your normal thread. So now you're going to sew down straight lines. Okay, now so we've sewn along this line, so now we're going to take our scissors and then we're going to cut like very close to this line. There we have cut down the piece close to the line, and you're going to flip it over and you're going to sew it down again. And as you can see, the seam is pretty much invisible. All that fraying is on the inside. So now that we have both the sides together, we are now going to go and attach the straps to the top. So you're going to mark where you want the straps to go, pin them down. Once again, because of the fraying, I'm going to do a double hem on the straps too, so that it's a bit neater, and then I'm going to sew those down. finally we are done with the top. So this is how it looks, and I'm just gonna try it on. I love this, and I love how it turned out. Just one thing to put into consideration: if you're working with a lace or a very sheer material that's like delicate, I'd advise that you use 2 layers, because that's what I did with this. And if not, then it's fine. You don't need to use 2 layers of material. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have subscribed. If you're not, please do subscribe. Please like the video right now. Press the like button and comment down below. Let's have a conversation down below. And if you're watching this video earlier on in the day, I hope you guys have a lovely day further. If you're watching it at night, I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. Till meet on the next video.